Do you understand? And once you do it, you don't see people countering. You see many people start, okay, yeah. So now they now start calling Do you see how they divide, they killed us? Do you see? Do you see? It's happening in Yoruba land today. All these things, the European Britain, no. Today, they are using Tinubu, whether he is there or not, because since all this time, he is nowhere to be seen. I don't know. I cannot confirm anything. But we are watching. Because if they can do it to one person, they can do it to another person. As Nigerians are dead bodies. So, after all, let Buhari came into power. Pastor was his vice. He did everything. His clan, his tribe. He inserted ethnic agenda, superiority, colonization. Nigerians, we are not doing anything against that. Instead, everywhere in Nigeria, they are shouting, lamenting. Fulani headsmen are killing us. Oh, they are killing us. They block our road. They have kidnapped 50. They slaughtered 20 here. Look at their dead bodies on the road. Now, wow, now Buhari brothers. United Nations, come. Even I never chop. May wanna give us food first. So, I was traveling to Lagos, but on the road in the middle of nowhere. Now, wow, we have been here since 10 hours. So, Fulani everywhere. Fulani. And this caliphate, they now understand that these people, they can't do nothing. So now they inserted this, their Muslim ticket. And it worked. They say, because they know that Nigerians can't do nothing. They only lament and talk. And before you know, people use it to make money online. They use it to do comedy. Fulani headsmen, terrorists, attack, killing people. It become a laughing stock. And the Fulani, they are working. Today, something you can never think of 20 years ago, that a Nigerian president will be a Muslim, the vice will be a Muslim. It is never done. Why is the Fulani bold enough to do it? After all, when they were campaigning, they hired the people, arboros on the streets. They wear them, effigy. The dressing, bishops dressing, Christian bishops and pastors, the dressing. It was captured on video. Nigerians didn't do anything. Christian Association of Nigeria, Christians look at it and laugh and say, no, God will fight for us. Don't worry. I'm telling you, because dead bodies everywhere. Dead bodies everywhere. It's only IPOB that is rising up in order to do something. You see, they now put a Muslim inside. They put them because they know that you can't do no. Come out. They warn you. You come out. They kill you. Say you protest. So they have everything. What are you going to do about it? People say now, oh Jakpa, you Jakpa, oh, you run away, oh. That is the only solution you have. Now, what are we going to do now? Now, wow, we go our normal business. Look at how they treat Nigerians, mostly in the south. Police will carry gun and kill you. You are nothing. Which kind of life is that? Which kind of life is that? So this selfishness should stop. If you want to change something, start from changing yourself. That is the only mantra, APC mantra, that they got right. Change starts from me. For you to not to castigate you, before you castigate others, say, oh, the politicians, they are selfish, they did. What of you? Are you selfish? Change. Because all these Igbo politicians, they didn't fall from heaven. They didn't fall from Jupiter. They are part of our people. They are part of us. What about you? Are you sure that if you are like them, if you reach their level, you are not going to do worse? Look at what is happening In IPOB, they try to infiltrate IPOB, or they infiltrated. Me, myself, all selfishness. Is it not the same thing? What is the difference? What is the difference? Nobody commands you. You talk anything you want. You do anything you want. Are you not an animal? Without structure, we become structureless. And anything structureless is almost not existing. You understand? You understand? Just like A. You can't see it. So, we need to change the mentality, the psyche. Because it's putting us into more quagmire problems. It is mostly from us, the way we calculate. We calculate things, we don't care. Somebody will take money for contracts of building a road. You making that, they give you a full contract of it. Now you use that money, you pocket it. Instead, you go and even bribe people that have to audit you. You go and give some part of the money to the caliphate, people that will audit you, and you use the remaining one, go and be building. Now, go and buy a house in London, in Dubai, say that now you are wise. You are the most stupid human being, because you will only live in one house at a time. Even inside that one house, you will sleep in one bedroom at a time. Inside that bedroom, you only sleep in one bed, one corner of that bedroom at a time. So selfishness Kweme has died, it's gone. All those in his hotels, what does it mean? Imagine that Shagari was the person that built Enugu Iguache Express Road. He built it, paved it, built it, to his credit. Imagine that he gave the same contract to Ekweme. He will pocket it and it will be a pathway till today. Ozi Igwe. Till today. Nothing. This selfishness is killing us, is destroying us as a people. It's destroying us. Look at how they renditioned our leader. Look at selfishness. So that they will be, they will satisfy the caliphate. They are using them, the caliphate is using them as toys. They know that. Remember Kule and Alhaji bugged the telephone conversations. Alhaji now is the vice president. He's Shetima. Shetima's voice you heard that said, even if today his brother is chewing people's body, eating them as cannibals, as long as he is in that position as the president of Nigeria, he cannot condemn him. That he will deal with Igbos. He is Shetima, he is in power. For your information, all that matters to you, Igbo, is what you can gather you yourself. This was the man that he sponsored himself, went to America when Goodluck Jonathan was in America. He went to America by himself, lobbying by himself, spent millions of dollars in order to get Goodluck Jonathan arrested in America. How many Biafrans can do it? Instead, they worship Rankadede. Sorry, have you forgotten where are our Hanes and Igbo? If he didn't zone Igbo presidency to us, we will know that we are not wanted in Nigeria. We will follow IPOB. We will join IPOB. They're a very useless set of people. Very useless. Now, where they are heading to Senate president. They have dumped. They cannot defend even their brother. They have dumped everything. This selfishness, me, I, myself, can never save us. It is destroying us. The Fulani, they understand this. That's why they are inside. Today, they have programmed the Tinubu and his supporters in order to cause confusion between the Yoruba and the Igbos. Many Yorubas who even voted against Tinubu. Do you know that? It's true. You see how they manipulate. Is these politicians they are using? Because the Nigeria Britain created, they never wanted Igbos and Yorubas to work together. Never. They know that if Igbos and the Yorubas work together politically, that they will miss Nigeria. It will no more be the Nigeria they wanted, the messy Nigeria they wanted. That is the reason why they always use the politicians in order to stir trouble against themselves, against the Igbos. Well-meaning Yorubas, they understand this. Many of them are talking against what is happening. Many of them. That's why today you see there's a news. They say, let me see. I will open the lines in a jiffy, please. Okay. One dead, 3 others injured as gunmen open fire on police patrol team in Lagos. Do you see? Let me tell you what they are doing. These are kite flying. They are trying to channel your brain. Oh, so unknown gunmen are now in Lagos. One day now they will bring out one person, one Igbo man, put the gun and Biafra flag. Say is ESN. They are now in Lagos. What they are flying kite is they are building pressure. They are building a case so that to justify them to slaughter the Igbos in Lagos. I don't know I don't know where your brains are. I don't know. That is why they always now something that you never noticed before, unidentified government. That is what the news, Sahara reporters and all of them, Vanguard, are peddling now. If you understand, they are flying kites, trying to put you into gazing. You know, the public now will be saying, "Nah, but all this make you know, all this. Who are these unknown gunmen? Is it not the same unknown gunmen we are hearing in Imo, in Anambra, in Bayelsa? Make you know, be all this ESN, where they call, they don't reach Lagos, so." You know, they want people to be thinking that way little by little. Another day, unknown government keep police officers in Lagos at checkpoint. Another day, they will continue building it until one day they will say, yes, we have captured some of all those unknown government. It has cleared our suspicion. They will bring out one person, one innocent Igbo boy, and put him, say, "Oh yeah, confess." He say, "No, we are ESN. I am ESN. Third Commando ESN. I am here in Lagos because they brought us." Okay. You will see that now will start the destruction and the slaughtering, massacring of Igbos in Lagos. When something is going wrong, you have to be politically aware of what is happening in your land or around you. But you go and chop. One bar, branch and a bar, call nonsense. No tankobi. Lana ya de ga na guana. You will be shouting. You will not even understand. Igbos, our people, Biafrans, should be politically conscious. That is our problem. Because our people are not politically conscious. They are not politically conscious. They sit, what they are seeing around them, just that 100 meters perimeter. They don't care. As long as they can here, what they go for that day, really, and gossip is finished. Everything is okay. When you thought they say now nothing is happening this side, they'll leave us. They don't know that they are building little by little. They are building all this case against them. Our people should be careful. Should be at alert in Lagos, everywhere. And this census that is coming, our people should never allow themselves to be counted anywhere outside Biafra land, please. Our people should never allow themselves to be counted outside Biafra land. When you watch what the caliphate always, all these northern Muslims, they will come out always, they say, politics is a game of numbers. Do you know why they are saying it? Because Britain rigged the census in their favor, that they are more populous. So when they are doing allocation, Nigeria is structured, the 36 states is structured in a way that all gets their allocation from Abuja. They don't work for it, they get allocation. Everything is centralized. So they give states allocation according to the number of people that are living there. That is why you see in Kanu they will allocate millions. Is more populous than even Lagos. Oh, Kanu, Meduguri is more populous than Iguacha. You don't know that. You don't know the politics behind all these things. In Ekposhi, when you are there, you allow yourself to be counted in Kanu. Oh, I'm living in Kanu. You are there. When they count you, they put your number, they use your numbers in order to bloat, to increase the allocation for Kanu. And that allocation, when it comes, you will be sidelined. But you help them to get this in, but you will be sidelined. They will tell you you are not an indigene. Do you see that? No, you are not an indigene. So anything government is doing for you in Kanu, you pay for it. If they allow you build things in Sabongari, you are paying heavily for it by your sweat. But they can do things for the indigenes of those areas in Kanu. But when it comes to you, they say no, you are not an indigene. Do you see? They segregate. But when population census to count, they will say, hey, come, stay here, stay. And you are living here now. You don't know that they are taking you as a very stupid set of people. They use your number in order to increase their allocation. But when all those allocations come, you are not benefiting. They will tell you are not an indigene. Go back to your place. Do you see? Because they are politically useless. They are politically idiots. I'm telling you. Before, let me tell you, I was thinking that our people are very smart. Indeed, what is smart? Hey, I am one of the people that I used to boast about it. Now we are smart. But this struggle opened my eyes that we are the lowest of the low. We don't know nothing politically. We don't know nothing at all. Because we don't understand the value of collectivity. We don't know that. Whereas collectivity should be number one. Should surpass everything. Should surpass selfishness. Should surpass individualism. But in our own, we believe that individualism is all and all. That is why we always boast individually. Nah, this is the house I built. You see on there, it will be in video, showing the whole world. Oh, this is the house I built, it's a good house, a mansion, This is my car. Because all that he knows is me, and I. He don't understand that when you are a rich man in the midst of poor people, your life is even more in danger. You are not supposed to even boast until everybody, at least most people, become average. That is how reasonable people do. That is why we should always be working for our collective interest. That is where I also have problem with these religious people that always give testimony. Oh, Jesus have changed my own life. My life, changed me from poverty to richness. I'm now okay. Everything about it is about me, and me. They don't care about others. That is what he has done in our lives. Destruction. All that matters to him is, okay, it's me. He changed me. So I am rich now. I am wealthy. I'm no more poor. So it's God though. So if you want to go and pray yourself, go and do your own, look for God yourself. Everything is individual. Normally, civilized people don't care about the individual most. What they care for is the collectivity of the people. How do we fare? That is the question. You understand? So, they are killing everybody. In Yoruba land now, they are flying kites, unknown gunmen. I'm monitoring all those news. They always come now with unknown gunmen attack police in Lagos. They are building a case, but you don't know. Oh, you stupid, non-political conscious Igbos. You don't know that they are building cases against you. One day it will burst. They will say, oh, they have captured some, they killed some, yes, and they saw them with recovered rifles. They are now in Lagos. Before you know it will be all out massacre. You know, when Radio Biafra speaks, you should listen. Even in our land now, the Nigerian government is sponsoring a crack team. They create another force, another separate force. Not to Bubago, not another separate force to kill Biafrans. In every state, they have at least 150 soldiers. We know all these things. Their job is to eliminate Biafrans, Biafran youths, to kill, to destroy, to humiliate us. They are now in each state in Biafra land. You understand? So we should be at alert. We are in a war. And who are giving all this, even bringing up all these ideas? Igbo politicians mostly. Let me tell you. That is why even yesterday, you know, we are talking. I've been there before yesterday. I say, is it not right that we start changing our tone to let all the, because the Igbo politicians, they used to hear our comments that, oh, we will cut their throats, we will pursue them from Biafra land. Is it not the time we start telling them that, look, I said it day before yesterday, to change our tone, to know whether they can, you know, they can also repent from the evil they are committing against our people. Against our people. Because when they are using our own blood in order to climb their political ladder in our land. Now, another place is, okay, Inter-Society releases names of over 70 Benue, Kaduna residents slaughtered. Now there is, okay, at least 134 Benue state residents killed by armed invaders in 5 days. When you read this news, I read it, and I start seeing that where all these things are happening are Igbo communities in Benue. When they talk about Benue, you will hear it from, you are in Iguacha as a Biafran, or you are in Imo State, you say, now Benue, now they are killing themselves. Now I serve them right. No, they are killing our people. Because there are Igbos that are being carved into Benue, into Kogi. Do you know that even in Kogi they have Yorubas, and Yorubas, they know, they are calling them their brother. They are Yoruba in Kogi. But we don't have right to call our Igbos in Kogi as our brothers. No. Even Igbos, they divide. They say we are not Igbos. they come from Bini. But they themselves, they are calling their own. They never remove the Kogi Yoruba. No, they are the same people for them. But we are not the same people. Do you see how they took us as the lowest of the low? The people they are slaughtering in Benue, mostly they are the Igbos in Benue. Do you understand? When is the attack? Umogidi village in Otukpo. What is Umogidi village in Otukpo? Is it not Igbo village? This is one of the sins of the Ohanes and Igbo. They allowed Igbo land to be shrink to the state where we are today. When you talk about Igbo land, they will tell you, oh, 5 states in the southeast. That is life from the pit of hell. In Benue, there are Igbo communities carved there. If the Ohanes and Igbo take bribe, and kept quiet. Now you don't know that they are killing your brothers. When the Fulani Caliphate, the Fulani headsmen, they are slaughtering our brothers. We say no, it's HAUSA people. No, Igbos are in Benue. I don't mean people that migrated. No, their ancestral and indigenous people. Only that they carve them out and say they are part of Benue. They become helpless. These are mostly the people that are being slaughtered in Benue, but you don't know. Umogidi village in Otukpo. He said the death toll rose to 52 from initial 46. Umuokidi village. Do you know that? So, but you will not know because of ignorance. And ignorance is the highest disease. Do you understand me? I will not have time to continue because killing, the Fulani terrorism, jihadism or jihadists, they are Fulani terrorist jihadists. They are on the rampage, on the loose once again for the final onslaught. And you don't even care about it, do you? So I'm going to go into a few minutes break so that when I come back, I will open the lines and ask the same question that I asked day before yesterday. Why is our Igbo politicians or politicians of Biafran extract, why do they always think that they can change Nigeria? That Nigeria could be fixed? That is the question. Do you understand? That is the question I am asking. Because this thing that has been happening, it didn't start today. It has been there for so long. Right from the creation of Nigeria. But and our politicians, they don't want, because they are not being killed, because they are not suffering it, they give them, what do you call it? They give them advantage as house niggers. Now the people that are being slaughtered, killed, somebody said, I think I had when somebody gave a testimony or a report in Enugu that one Navy officer, a Fulani, that they brought new with mask, he started scattering the keke na pepe. We are the gather in the garage or their motor park, and everybody on their own. One person with matches. Everybody on their own. Something you cannot do ever. Try it in Kanu or in Sokoto. They will gather and kill you direct. Who born you? Who born you? But these are people, these are the so-called repentant Boko Haram. They bring them, before bringing them to Biafra land, any part of Biafra land, they have been indoctrinated that these are the people you're supposed to kill. Therefore, kill them. Do them, destroy them. Don't worry, you are now official soldier, an official Navy officer of Nigeria. So you have the power now. Not all those Boko Haram you are doing, you'll be called terrorists. Now you are, whatever, any Igbo man, any Biafran you kill, you slaughter, we cover you. Officially. Highest, we remove you from one part of Biafra land, take you to another part of Biafra land. Do you understand me? I could remember some years back, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was still on air, somebody called from Aba. He said, I think he's a police, or he was a police officer. He said, Mazi, that they Igbo officers, they are slaves. That could you believe that one Fulani, whether DPO, he raped one Igbo girl that came to try to bail his brother. The Fulani man, as the police boss there in the police station, invited her he went to the Fulani man's office, the DPO, Divisional Police office, in order to beg for his brother to bail him. Now the man wanted to sleep with him, and she refused. And he closed the door and raped her till she died. He said, could you believe that this man, when they take the girl to, before they reach hospital, is dead? Before people started, the man now has gone. Before you know, they have transferred the man. They have removed the man and transferred the man. He said, before you know, after some months, they heard that the man, whether he's in Kwara State or in any part of the north, they increase his grade. What I'm telling you is around that kind 2015 or 14 even. Or 16. Something thereabout. So you see that we are in a very big mess. They are bringing terrorists in army and police uniforms in our land to commit. They are indoctrinating. Before even being a police, they are Boko Haram already. They are terrorists already. So they are telling them, go now, you are going in the midst of infidels, kill them. Officially, we are with you. You kill them, you slaughter them, dehumanize them. We are with you. We will defend you. And that is what they are doing. I will go into a few minutes break so that when I come back, I will open the line so that people will start calling. Please do not go away. I'll be right back.
The Kanu and the Biafra. The vindication of Mazi, Nnamdi, Kanu and the Biafra question by Peter Omonwa, April 4th, 2023. Someone forwarded an audio recording to me a few days ago, which must have been preserved for more than 57 years. It was the voice of Chief Samuel Ladoke Akintola, SLA, the last premier of the Western region and the 13th Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò of Yoruba land. The voice was unmistakable in his distinctive Ogbomoso accent. The summary of what he said, which I have transcribed from Yoruba to English as best as I could, was, quote, "Let us the Yorubas come together. Let the Igbos not disorganize us with this election. We must not allow them to use this election to destroy our land, take over our jobs, disturb our trade. They must not be allowed to obstruct our access into government. People must not see this election as an Akintola or Awolowo issue. Even if you don't like Akintola, inaudible. They are taking your children's food. They are pursuing your wives from their stores. This election is for our salvation. It is an election through which your children will become somebody tomorrow. We are closer to the Northerners. This is not because we plan to sell you as slaves to them. Even they, the Northerners, are not interested in buying slaves. Since people have been saying we want to sell you as slaves to the North, has Lagos not remained at the same location? It has not been moved to Maiduguri, in bracket Maiduguri. Ibadan has not moved to Bauchi. They will be deceiving you that Hausa is not good. Meanwhile, they have been sitting with the Hausa to share the goodness, in bracket Mudumudum, of this land. When you get to one place, you find Idechuku. When you get to another place, you find Nwachuku. End of quote. Chief Akintola died in January of 1966, which would mean that electionary campaign happened on or before then. Following the February 25, 2023 presidential election, a lot of dust has been raised. This audio would have been dug up to fan the ember of hatred against the Igbos as the Lagos gubernatorial election of March 18, 2023 drew near. Such vitriolic utterances and rhetoric were part of the trigger of the genocidal war against the Igbos between 1966 and 1970. Many are unfamiliar with the bestiality which accompanied that episode. That the Igbo race is still here today is by sheer grit. I urge the readers to get a copy of the book, The Biafran Story, by Frederick Forsyth, to get a sense of that part of our history. There appears to be a general sense of satisfaction from most Yoruba about the outcome of the February 25, 2023 presidential election. However, I struggle to reconcile why the Yoruba Christians, who hitherto joined with Christians from other parts of the country to vehemently denounce and oppose.
Welcome back. This is Radio Biafra HAUSA-SERVICE coming to you through Radio Biafra London. My name remains Mazi Jonathan Chinedu from Alu province of Biafra land, and today is the 13th day of April 2023. Today is Thursday. We are live and direct. Therefore, do not forget, as I said, that our head of the Directorate of States, Mazi Chike Doziem, will be coming on air on Saturday after tomorrow, the 15th of April 2023 by 7 p.m. or 19 hours Biafra time. Therefore, do not miss that landmark address. Our lines are now opened. People have started calling. Yes, I want people to answer this question. Let the debate, let the discussion continue, because we want to understand why is it that the politicians of Biafra extraction, mostly Igbo Biafrans, are still believing that Nigeria could be fixed. That, no matter what we have been suffering, what is happening, they don't feel it because it doesn't happen to them or their family. You understand? Some time ago, Baribe granted an interview from Mazi Rudolph Okonkwo, and he said that, look, yes, they understand, they, the ruling class of Igbo extraction, the politicians of Igbo extraction, they understand the situation of our people. That for some Northerners, the war never ended. So they understand this, that we are being discriminated upon, that we are being, that we are not given our dues as citizens. They understand it. But why are they not talking out? Or do they think that, maybe we can continue in silence and doing like zombies until a time everything will phase out? Or they are giving us a wholesale to be conquered, so that they themselves, as politicians, they will live equal to the caliphate. That is a wrong, way of thinking. It is very wrong. Our lines are now opened, please. Our direct line is +1 213 328 6224. I repeat, our direct line is +1 213 328 6224. Our WhatsApp and Signal line is +61 405 142 547. I repeat, +61 405 142 547. I have a first caller on direct line. Can you hear me, please?
Hello, what Chineke, Dede Jonathan.
There, woman, you don't drink it. I know him, Neku.
Yes.
Okay.
Chineke.
Yes, go on. You are hearing me, right? Yeah, go on, please. Go on, please.
Biko, I'm malite na-ekele. Obi dị m mma na Radio Biafra Aba ebido na kwuwe.
Of course.
Chineke gbaa unu ume. Arịara m ihe ahụ 1 month. Due to n'ihe agụna dị redio nwere ike ịgwa anyị nke bụ eziokwu. Na-abụ FM ndị emepesịrị ebe niile were na-emegharị ndị mmadụ anya. Chineke gbaa unu ume. Ihe ọbụla bụ ezi ihe unu tiri aka ebe si eweta ego ya ji asọpọtụ ihe a. Chineke mee ka ọ bụrụ isi iyi na-anaghị ata ata. Ihe banyere topic ị na-ekwu, our people na-akpa agwa people na-ewere ebe agọbara ha n'arụsị. Because ọ bụrụ na ha maara data na ha mechaa pụọ n'ụwa ihe ha metere fesi ụmụ ha, ha ga-ama ihe ha kwesịrị ime mgbe e kwesịrị ime ya. Na mbụ, biko echefuru m aha m. Ana m aza Intercessor Pikin nke dị n'Aba. Chineke gọzie onye ọbụla.
Gọzie gị. Mazi, ị na-akpọ from Aba or any other part of Biafra land. It's not necessarily that ị ga-akpọ aha gị. Because I am at the days are evil. Biko. Kwe na ghọta.
It's true.
Ndewo.
It's true. It's true.
Ndewo.
Banyere ihe m kwuru banyere aha, ọ bụghị my name. Ihe a bụ aha
Udo.
Na-aza mgbe m nọ primary school.
Udo dị. Ndewo.
Amaru no mine. Gani hu anyị na-ege redio unu.
Ndewo
Ọ dị mma bụ ihe onye ọbụla na-eme. Ọ dị mma. Anyị na-emegide nwoke, anyị na-emegide nwaanyị.
Eziokwu.
Ọ ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma. Ọ ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma.
Ndewo.
Chineke gbaa unu ume, no?
Ma gụwakwa. Ndewo. Caller on direct line also. Please, caller on WhatsApp. Hold on, I will come to you. Caller on direct line, please. Welcome to the program. Can you hear me? No, the call has gone. I don't know. Caller on, let me see, WhatsApp. No, hold on, let me see. The caller on direct line, no. Caller on WhatsApp, please go on. Unmute yourself. Caller on WhatsApp. Unmute yourself and go on, please. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp, please unmute yourself and go on. There we go.
Yeah, good evening from here, Mozambique. Mazi, Bonita, Mozambique.
Boa tarde.
Mazi, because the whole thing that is say here is our problem. The only solution of that issue of these people are making us like a slave because of all this issue of the church caused this problem because of what? These people they need to know for that knowledge. God knows all the number one problem on that knows our people are not listening to this gospel. They want to they want to go and buy the church card of the 50,000, 30,000 to watch something that you don't have value. They cannot give them encouragement to know what is time that as when you want to make an our people believe that if you make money, everything is easy for you. If you have your own money, you can do anything, you can have money, you can have anything that you like. This is not the problem. The only thing I want to believe that if you have money, everything is possible to you. It's not like that. Our people are supposed to believe that and I believe go make money and come back and eat as you like. If you have money, everything is possible. But not like that. Nothing like a freedom. If you have money, but you don't have freedom, that money is useless because you can lose that money at any time. Like here in Lagos now. We have money, but these people that have freedom. That's why I just want that thing goes on in me. How could you again? And then when they will be how that this place in the name when they're gonna preach resolve this problem. This guy in Tiana has now. They I want the house now I can believe catapult. This is life of me and life of that I checking in conscience. If you have conscience for your side, start your beginning with a conscience that you like money begging, you love your people, you love your mother, you love your another person. Problem in one day I get them because of the here some people natural, but I just want to buy my road now. You know, also I never less concerned. You know, also a German church, a German film that you know what was ready. Oh, we give her conscience and money begging. You conscious for another person problem to be on that be a problem. 1 year we're gonna touch now. But if you don't have that kind of problem, if you don't have kind of that conscience, one day what they have as a woman one guy, one as a brother on the brother our people supposed to change, have conscience that because all the hashes now about 1 day I got one guy got now. Or because of this providing them. Mazi open and thereby Gabalta, negative this radio Biafra, which will be handy. Then we have that the conscience is matter, is knowledge. I don't get school. Your money position, your money, I don't get school, but you can make money and everything. Give out now. As you know, you have energy for because you have Catasunu Leopata. That was a Hajai now, my now, buy around, and they buy Lehananya. Lehananya had to go up in a church, have no real. Gina lekonda nanya gina se okonda na eme ihe niile gina hu hana gana street gina hu hana akpari And my brother go eziokwu ọnwụ na ha ndị apụta blood ha ga-ama na enwe ihe riche n'ebe na ebe maasị ndị ụlọ anyị pụta blood ha ma na enwe ihe riche n'ebe na because n'ụdị anwụ ha na-ata ebe nke anyị n'ụdị esi eme humiliate esi abaghị ka ohu adịghị ndị ọsọ ebe if it's like Mozambique I will respect Mozambique
Mazi na no him na-ekwu
and give you what you need if you go to court you win the person but ebe isi pụta enwe ihe dịka that ebe ndị
Mazi na no him na-ekwu let me interject here na anyị na-ekwu about ndị be anyị put outside. Remember Obiano was living in America, even an American citizen, and all that he wanted is to go back and loot, make people more miserable. He understood how life, many of them in America, in Europe, many of them. The person that was jailed with together with a mother in London, he's a doctor living in London. He understands that what a mother was doing is wrong, that it was exploitation. But because of that selfishness, the money he has to make, he was pushed into doing the biddings of the politicians. So, when you talk about only coming abroad and say, no, many of our people abroad are behaving the same thing. Even after seeing how people are treated. That is one thing I want also to bring to your notice. Go on, Mazi, and round up, please.
Conscience. No, so money with conscience no when. If you have conscience, he got man at Nampogi wouldn't on he got me here when again a lack. He got me here for shilling me money begging. Man, if you don't have conscience, one asking anybody would die and I said, he said the magician no Martin. And don't go Nigerian. Mazi was the only thing in the this situation can make money change the law and the law of the land can make you change. You kind of man. Okay, make a change. When the Arsenal Mozambique that was on. I'm going to Nigeria be na bosa. Man, the give buy and you buy the go buy the film. Give on them. But to get the easy when you see it, you must have someone that have a strong head in your own house. You cannot run this place. When you get up where Nigeria, and where you can get by one way, where everything, where you zigzag, where I get so when I give them put it out because of there's no law, and that law had a Mendoza, and that polish all of the push my hand, that I was about. Thank you for me, Mozambique. Nigeria, 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 and nobody can stop it. And this is not like a show where the our national king, everything like that.
Yeah, what our brother said, yes. There is something in the mindset of many of our people. I'm talking now about the Igbo Biafrans mostly. That he that made money. If you make wealth, you are the wisest. That's what I see. That's the mindset of our people. They believe that now if you are wise, you make money. If you don't make money as it's supposed to, now you are not wise, no need. And our people don't understand the importance of collectivity. They don't understand that. But we are living in places that they are developed. You cannot develop with individualism. It's impossible. You have to be collective. So that you cannot be a billionaire in the midst of poor people. You will not be safe. That's why in our place, we build a 10-meter wall to protect us from what? If everybody, most of the people, 80% of the people are okay, you don't need to fear. You don't need to fear. But you are one person, and you are happy that you have made money because it is, this individual boasting that I made it. Because we have no government support. That is why this boast. If there is government support, you don't need to boast because you are working with government. Everything is controlled. So you don't need to boast. You need a car. You sign and the money will be retrieved from your salary, not from your work, monthly. So why will you boast with that? Another person can do it. And another person, any person, as long as you're working, you can do it. So why will you be boasting? You can't. But when you don't have any government support, no government, you started fighting, hawking pure water from childhood, and until you grow, you continue putting wares, goods on table. From table, you get shop. From no sponsor, nothing, no government support. My brother, when you look at where you started, you will be you are bound to be boasting. Yes, I don't blame you. Boast. You say, "Nah, I made it." If I look at where I started, I made it. But when everything is organized, you go to school. You can go to school through students' loan. When you are working after schooling, you'll be paying back. Everything is organized. Why will you be boasting? Why will you be saying that it's me that made this money? No, you have support from the government, good government. And that is what we should be fighting for, good government. So that to reduce this selfishness. But our people, our politicians are highly selfish. Not our politicians only, the people. We the people. IPOB, we are trying to educate our people to know that selfishness has no space in development. I give example. The vice president of Shagari, what is his name again? He was given money to build seaports, dredge the River Niger and build the seaports in Onitsha. But he pocketed it and he built a jetty. To the surprise of Shagari, his master. He pocketed it and used it and built hotels, 5-star hotels everywhere. And he's being called Onwa. You don't know that these people are sucking our bloods. You need to, because we are foolish. Caller on will signal. Welcome to the program. Can you hear me? Call on signal.
Yes, my brother Jonathan.
Mazi.
Happy New Year.
Mazi is it Wajago, right?
Wajago.
I know the voice.
Only one Wajago. Yeah, my brother, thank you for your work. I said no matter how way I be, we must look at it. Whether they come off fire, whatever. No matter what Britain and their caliphate and their student in Igbo land they are doing, we must forge ahead. You see, this individualism is what is destroying our land. Because I was speaking with somebody that said, government refused to give us light. They refuse to give us water. They refuse to give us anything. What about if you come to a community like this? If the community people that have borehole in their community come together, they can open water reservoir.
One central borehole, yes.
Yeah, that can supply the whole community. Yeah, instead of everybody make an out one way everywhere. But people will not listen to that because they want to show you that they have borehole and they bring water out to intimidate the other ones who doesn't have the money to do that. If we can be able to overcome this individualism, my brother, there is nothing we cannot do. Every of our problem is in the proverb. And you can't when you start separate them individually, you break it into pieces. That is in proverb, but in reality, we don't do that. When you reach that area, we jump it. It's just like another thing that is making me surprised today. I keep it as any program I'm going to speak. If it doesn't get out of my memory, I will bring it. That is Christianity and their preaching. They said, the Bible said, if you know the truth will set you free. It is only the Christians that I see that after preaching, or if you know the truth, Now they have known the truth. Instead of the truth setting them free in Nigeria and Africa, it's setting them in bondage. I'm still wondering, can you explain to me why? Because I can't understand it.
Mazi,
We see something that is killing us and we still embracing it.
Mazi, it depends on what you call the truth. That is the thing. You know, you can be talking of a truth, something that maybe is the reality, but that is not the reality facing you. Is the truth of maybe the old ancient Greek, but it's not the truth for now. It can be, you know, it depends on what the truth you know. That is it. Because there are many so-called truths out there. You know, so that is what I can say there. Just go on, Mazi, please.
Okay, my brother. What I'm trying to tell our people is that we should be able to stand together as one. Stand together as one. And if you're in this struggle, be you a coordinator, be you a regional coordinator, be you a zonal coordinator, be you a member, try to be Biafra to the core. He can defend anybody. He can defend this struggle at any level, at any time of the day. And nobody should defeat you. You may be wondering why am I saying this. Somebody came to my office, was listening to Radio Biafra, speaking. He said to me, sir, please, can I ask you a question? I said, yes. He said, by the way, I want to let you know that I'm an investigative journalist. I'm from Edo State. I said, okay. He said, the way we scatter there all over Nigeria, doing business, buying land, buying houses, this and that. Can people do the same thing in our place? I said yes, with all pleasure. He said no, it's not true. And I asked her, why do you say so? He said because she have relatives and friends that are living in Igbo land, mostly in Anambra State, that they cannot buy land, they cannot even get shop, they are being killed. And I said to her, who told you that? Where did you read that? Give me evidence. She began to say, it's true, it's true. I said, my brother, my sister, please, let us not go there. First and foremost, do you know that the Lagos belongs to Benin Kingdom? She didn't know that. And she's an investigative journalist. I said, that is what you're supposed to go and investigate first. Before go and investigate falsehood that Igbo people are killing people. I defended Igbo land because we don't keep people in our land. And I made it clear to her, she finally agreed. And I said to her, as we are speaking, don't you know that this wall of China, the first one is ever in the world is in Benin Kingdom? Do you know that the upper head was cut off and put in Edinburgh? By the time I have finished, he talk about ESN. I said, my sister, ESN is ESN. If anybody commits crime in IPOB, we will disassociate the person because we are not criminal. So if you see anybody, that's why we bring out memos telling people this person is no more with us. Any crime he commit, anything he commit is on his own. IPOB is not involved. So what I'm trying to tell our people is we must defend this struggle and this family and this hallowed name to any level. Right on, my brother. What you are doing is noble. And Chukwu will continue to give you wisdom.
Mazi, Mike, it's been a long time, really. You know, when people are mistaken because of hearsay, they believe hearsay. How can an investigative journalist be believing hearsay? Oh, they say you don't buy land in Anambra. Oh, they say you don't see lands. Even they are advertising on social media every day. Hearsay. Peddling lies. Caller on direct line. Can you hear me? Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp, please continue holding on. I'm coming. Caller on direct line. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
There, Mazi. Please go on.
Yeah. I'm calling from Iguacha. I will not call my name because security purpose in the zoo. But I'm hardcore IPOB member from 215 till up to date. Why you people are not hearing my voice for a long time because of the situation of the zoo and our road is not steady in Iguacha here. But I'm trying to cook a few days ago now the radio is on.
The,
Mazi,
Mazi, you say the radio, you are hearing now the radio. Mazi, you say you are hearing, you are getting the radio through FM.
Yes, it's on now. Yes.
Very good, very good.
That is why you people are hearing my voice this evening. So I encourage you people to continue. I don't know the outcome of today's course. That's the area I'm trying to understand. I did not hear any information. I did not go to the data, the address phone. But as I call it the line, call it small. Continue calling the line. Many people are not with this line. Why I get you now? I have it far back. When I dial in the number just showed me now. That's why I got you. So continue calling it as you continue you call. I remain hard to call. I will not call my number. Biafra must come. Dead or buried. There will be Biafra is our religion. There's no way going back. Even here we are stop it. You know we are not disappointed. I'm within Nnamdi 24 hours of the day. So I will not call my name because of security purposes. Those who know my voice will know that somebody like this is called. Biafra.
Almost hear Biafra. There will Dodrege. Our brother say hearing us from Iguacha. That is it. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me now? Caller on WhatsApp. Welcome to the program. You have been there since 13 minutes. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp. Are you there? Please go on. Caller on WhatsApp. There, Wodo Dregi. Please go on.
Right. I greet all of us. We move ahead. Mazi, we move ahead. We don't owe anybody apology for what we're going to do. You ask a question about what and what. Eh? These people, they don't need any. We don't need to waste time to waste these people. We need to waste them completely. We need to waste them completely because they have been congested. These people. I don't know if I'm coming out clear.
Mazi, you are coming out clear. Mazi, go on.
Good. We don't need to look any face at all. These people, they have taken more than required. We don't need to look anybody face. You understand? These people, did you know that they are calling us small boys, calling us small girls, calling us many names, and they are people that are representing us. No. We don't need to look anybody face. We need to tackle them. At least 1 4 like this, all of them will now calculate. You understand? I see them talking with both sides of their mouth. We need to do something about these people, brother. You know, mostly those warrant chiefs. We need to do something about it. No. Mazi, like what this Okodu did, that Shagari gave him money not to build something. I know why he didn't build it. He don't want them to come and settle in our hand, because had he been used that money that Shagari gave him to build that thing, that is the end. That place they build it, it will be conquered by HAUSA or Fulani. You understand? So
no, Mazi, I will never
about it and know why he didn't build that thing.
Mazi, I will never agree with you what you're saying. It's never an excuse.
We are there. Yes, still.
No, Mazi, let me say this. You know, this is our land. This is our place. According to the testimony which was given by our brother, he said somebody, Chikobi, told him direct, because he was there with the President Shagari and the Kweme, Alex Kweme, and he was saying it with anger. He said, look at Ndibo. How can you say that building infrastructure in our land, it will attract this and that? No. You know, what people should understand is this. Why people peddle allegations and fake allegations against Igbo, against we Igbo Biafrans. Come their land. You can never get a land. They will not say to you this. No. People cannot compete. You know, we are brutal competitors, even in our land. Before you can get this land, how much you want to sell it, they tell you, oh, they are selling it to 1 million. Before you can want to buy it, another person will pack back, say, I will buy it to 1.5 million. Is it not how they are doing in Lagos? Is it not how they are doing in other places? So, the same thing, businesses, if you come to our land, you must be ready to compete. That's it. When you see the Fulani, they look at Amausa, look at, because they gave them leverage. They gave them advantage in order to act. Anytime Biafrans enter into this suya business, which you see on the roadside, being monopolized by Hausa, I'm telling you, they will knock them off because our people will do it better. So that is the thing. People that come to our land, they can never be able to compete, be in the same pace with us. That is the problem. So when they fall, when they cannot compete with us, they go back and start peddling fake news. Nnamdi, but these Igbo people, they don't want to do it. You know, they look at in Lagos. Look at where they give our people to buy in Lagos, swamp. Can other race or other tribes buy it, be able to buy them? It's only Igbo people. That is competition. Others can never keep pace with us. So we are never afraid of people coming to our land and having equal lane for competition. Once you make it equal, you see Igbo man. Is it not why they are afraid of us in the whole Nigeria setting? That is why they will use their military to intimidate us. They will use their policies in order to bring us down. If they leave everything equal lane for everybody to compete as usual, let me tell you, Biafrans, Igbo Biafrans will take over everywhere. And that is what they call domineering. So when they come, we are not afraid of people. Come to our land, compete, do, as long as you are not, you go to Amausa, you know. You see, they are given, you know, a little more benefit than others. That is it. That is not equal competition. But they are in our land. So you know that preferential treatment they are giving to them. If everybody is treated the same way, equal level for competition, trust me, no person can compete against Igbo people. Mazi, go on, please.
You know why I touch this? Why I touch it is because he has went back home and discussed with the kinsmen. And the kinsmen tell him, don't do it because these people will use the advantage. So he now do it the way he did. Then I would like you to ask that question again because I have been reasoning much deep about this question you asked this evening. Please.
No, the question Mazi, it seems I'm talking about the politicians in our land.
Hello, Mazi, I can't hear you again.
Okay. The politicians of Igbo extraction, why do they still believe that Nigeria can be fixed upon what is happening against us, the people? They are still putting their head, thinking that, oh, we the people, they don't feel our pains. They are always moving forward at Nigeria. So how are they thinking? How is their mindset? Mazi, go on and round up, please.
Mazi, in a family where there are five, and one is Catholic, one is Anglican, and one is Sabbath, and one is Protestant, and the other one is Buddhist and others, and the other one is tradition. I know it's more than 5 now. Okay, can you tell me how could they agree on themselves? Can you? They can never agree because the other one will bring Catholic mind, and the other one will bring Anglican mind, the other one will bring Sabbath mind, and the other one will bring traditional mind. So that is what the problem, that is our problem. And money, this money paper we are using does not exist. Our people forget that money that we are using is introduced during the slave trade. All those money you see, that is slave money. They are used to lay the foundation of this planet Earth. So that place called Nigeria can never be systemized. And that is why you see them fighting themselves. Colony. People with colony program. They can never agree with the missionary people programs. They can never agree.
Mazi. Thank you very much. Let me pick another call.
For that mentality, we need to go and follow those things, terminate all those things, complete. And anybody that disagree, my brother, we need to do hell out there.
Ndewo Mazi. Ndewo.
Where I'm stamping what we used to do protest, the man asked me, what are we doing? And I tell him that we want to be free. This man is an Italian man. He said to me, are we ready to do revolution? Are we ready? And I said to him that revolution have already started because the way they are killing our people. That is why if I stand up every time, I must thank Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nnamdi Kanu, if not the way he stand up and started pointing fingers, I don't know where we'll be today. And the whole world must know that if anything happened to Nnamdi Kanu, he must represent Jesus Christ on earth. Yes, he must.
Mazi. Thank you. You know, we must continue. Calls are flowing in, my goodness me, through the direct line. But if somebody stops speaking, they will stop calling. I cannot understand for the goodness of me. Only when somebody starts, okay, let me pick. Caller on direct line. Can you hear me? Caller on direct line.
Yeah, sorry, sir. I'm not supposed to call again. But the situation of my condition made me to call again. Please, Mazi, the question you are asking is our people say their constitution, their conscience, and when they enter this society, they believe that the same society will be the group to call Nigeria. But these people do not recognize them. It's just like Yoruba man being a Muslim with Hausa man. There's nothing will make Hausa man, Hausa and man recognize a Yoruba man as Muslim. Anyhow it like to be, he say call him Areno. So the same thing is happening in Igbo Biafrans, like especially you're asking. That's what I want to contribute. And the Mazi never tell me the content of today's course about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whether it's this in court or today or because I've been adjourned. Please.
I don't allow people to call twice. I didn't know that it's you. Caller on signal. Welcome to the program. Can you hear me? Caller on signal. Mazi, welcome to the program.
I can hear you, Mazi.
Mazi.
Thank you very much. Let me begin from where you said about the competition. The Nigerians themselves, both Yoruba and the Afuna and the Hausa, none of them can compete with Igbos in every human endeavor, anything, in academic, in business, even the school. The only thing they know better how to do is criminality in government, using the government and being deceived without honest. They can do that one better than Igbos. Now, a Yoruba person is somebody you have a decent shop selling the same thing. You go inside the shop and price him something. Maybe this has happened to me on several occasions in Lagos. Maybe that he tell you the price 500 naira, and they want to buy a quantum. It's okay, please. Can you give me at least 470 or 48? I will buy this quantity. He will not gently tell you no. He will just pursue you from the shop. He will pursue you. Criminal, they call you, what do they call it in Yoruba? They call you criminal. Go away. I bought something from a woman in Lagos, about 700 and something thousand. That was 1990, 2000. Do you know that this woman I came, she asked me to take more of different type. I said, I don't need that one. She become angry. I said, if you don't need it, give me back my money. This place she gave me the whole money back. I said, look at it. In a view, it's something I bought for him. The normal price I bought that one was 1,800 naira per carton, 1,550 per carton. But because the thing had been dry, nobody has it, only she has it. And now she sold it 1,000 to me and calculate 1,008 up to 500 cartons. So now, the cost of education, they give our people how many percent, how many quota? Almost 130 something. In there, they have lesser. Now, look at what Obasanjo just said. Let me just borrow from what he said. He said that during his time, that he put Okonjo well as a finance minister, put Uchase Chukwumacho Soludo as a federal bank, this is what they call it.
And our people clap for him because he did us a favor in a country we call our.
Yes. Good. Yeah. So, but in one aspect, our people he mock us there. But one aspect shows that when these two people are working, Nigeria government was fine. Good Luck took over, so put some Igbo people, remove most of the Yorubas from the financial area, and Nigeria was moving smoothly. Everything was going. Even the Minister of Power was an Igbo man. A lot of things. But because of the greedy from the Yorubas, they rally around and make sure they push Good Luck come out. That's one thing I want to tell our people. Those living in Lagos, be very careful. Listen to this if you are listening to me from Lagos. This man called Shetima, you remember his leak audio? He said the Tinimbus, he mentioned the word the Tinimbus. What is that Tinimbus he mean? Those in the cycle of Tinimbu government, he said that they are ready to take Lagos back. And they have projected that Igbo man should pay 5 million for something, while Yoruba man pay 100,000, maybe. So now they are ready to destroy all the things you have seen in Lagos happening now. The hand of this terrorist man is there. Yesterday, a house collapsed in I think in Lekki or where?
Banana Island.
In Lagos there.
Yes,
Banana Island, yeah. The journalists want to go in there. They didn't allow them to go in. What are they hiding? They use bomb that house so that the house will collapse. The federal government has taken over the house, the building now. It belongs to the government. This is what our people are suffering. So our people must be conscious of what they are doing. I'm not pitting for those that go and build mansion in Lagos. After all, the Jewish abandon their own in Italy. So they can also abandon their own. They are not the first people. What I want to say about our governors, the problem we have with them is that it's incurable. There's no way, even if we turn back to talk good of them, they will raise their shoulder as they find the Omega of Igbo land. So the only answer we have tried to disfranchise them, but because of our people are ignorant of politics, they don't understand. Even we came from Oru East local government. There's somebody there who is a House of Assembly has gone the first time. He couldn't achieve anything. We have a road that enter my village. He couldn't build that road. Rochas even compromised that road. They didn't build it. I'm living close to this idiot. What is his name? Hope of them. We are very close. From my house to his house is about 10 minutes. So this criminal, he is an arch enemy of my village. He hurt my village. Now he took over. He steal the local government in our village and put it in Omuma local government. This is what the criminality of this man is not today. Now, what am I saying? So our people in our forum, they are continuing talking about supporting our own, as you said. I tell them no. In politics, it doesn't mean your own. It is what needs in politics competent. This person is competent.
Mazi, let me interject here a bit. You see, this is that useless sentiment that our people are always falling victim. na onye nke onye ọkwa onye be anyị na akwụkwọ nna ka anyị support ya at least onye nke anyị. It happens all the time. You know, is a weapon that is always used, and the end result is always catastrophic because they go to pinch that sentiment. Our people should stop this useless sentiment. When we talk about tribalism, let us also talk about clanism. Naonya awonye bai, naonya all quite the same people, manonya awonye bai. That is the only thing. You don't care about the quality of the other person. All that matters to you, naonya awonye bai yo na kaya. You know, that is we cannot be talking about nepotism and we hide this. You know, because it is hitting us bad. That is it. Mazi, go on, please.
Thank you, Mazi. And how I wish that you specifically make that thing as a program. Let's punch on that issue, particularly Shonya Banya. Let Biafrans talk among all these people and what human achieve. Has he achieved anything? Let me tell you something. If somebody from Olo, for instance, now is a governor, and he decorated Olo, built Olo become very beautiful, why that Mbudi or where or Mbise is not fine? It cannot work because we need collective. For instance, how do we decide to build railway that link from Olo to where to Mbise to Mbano to? How do we decide to link it? If we are individualism, working on everybody are working in their state, go to your state and work, go to your village and work. Maybe from Wata, from Okuodo. It is a collective effort. Our people grow up individually, and that thing become a problem to our life. In every day, despite you saw that this person cannot deliver, cannot give what you want, and the most of us are in diaspora here. We don't even bother who is the local government chairman because we benefit everything we need from the state government or local government here. We go there and take what we need. What they ask us to bring, we bring. What they want to give us, they give us. We obtain all this thing without thinking that this person is from my place. None of them, all of us are living in diaspora. We don't have a brothers in their local governments or council or whatever. But we obtain every right. Why is it in our place every time we are so we keep on talking about Onyabai? So I argue this thing with our brothers on the forum. Some counter me, I give them a lot of reasons, but at the end, the guy win. I couldn't celebrate him. There are people who say congratulations. I said no. Until he do something, I saw what he did before I congratulate him. Somebody challenged me, I said, present everything anything he has done here. He said it's a council, it's a House of Assembly. You don't have every right to walk road or another. I said no. There is allocation given to them. How do he utilize it? That allocation given to them for constituency allocation. They are giving them constituency allocation. So what is he doing with that money? That's the question I asked that person. And secondly, I said, okay, has he anywhere raised up? Because in my village, we go keep people away. Has he show me any newspaper he writes, complain, or send a bill in the house that Ebubak is killing people in that place, and you want to vote this person in again? Tell me your reasons for voting him in. He has nothing to answer me. All he say, I want to congratulate my brother. That is our stupidity, and we have to end it. Any day Igbo people begin to end this nonsense, that is where our political growth will start. Thank you very much, Maz, and God bless you.
Maz, you said it all. You know, this topic, clanism, I have raised it up here, which I invited some other people like Mazi Metusela. But I will do it again. It is killing us. It is the start of our the problems we are having in our land today, the whole Biafra land. The thing that scattered us. It started from Azikiwe. When Azikiwe was rejected in Lagos, he ran down to Enugu. There, he used only is an Igbo man or Okonye Nkai. That is the start. That was the reason why Ambazonia joined Cameroon. Only that thing. But after we are talking about nepotism, but you will come, you say, no, Anya Nambara, no, Anya Nambara, no, Nyimwa, no, Nyebunia. Why can't no, it's our own turn, it's our own brother. Let us give. Why should it be like that? If we are going to restore a Biafra, that we are not going to take the best. Instead, we are saying, oh, I am supporting you in a political office because you are my brother. Instead, let Biafra no come. Until that is why we need to continue sanitizing our brain, because this thing has eaten us deep. I could remember vividly when Okezi Ikpeazu was using ngwa ndị ngwa no na-ekwekwana ka ndị ọbịa bịa ha chia na ka ihe ka were abọwa iwa abangwa. This useless mentality that has put us into the mess we are in today, we continue using it. We must continue going to the best, going for the best, irrespective of who he is. I could remember when Okorocha was there, I was telling my people, I said, this man, he is a 4-1. They said, no, at least, why are you supporting him? At least, Bokono, all the same, before that joke cross or there, so, it's the same thing. But when you see, after our people start regretting, saying, now, 419, it's okay. What are you saying? Why should we be using this mental? That is why I call our people that we are not matured politically. We are primitive minded. I'm telling you honestly. When it comes to politics, we make all the whole wrong choice with sentiment. Only sentiment, and nothing more. Caller on direct line. Let me see.
No, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
Mazi, I'm on. Yes, sir. Mazi, Canadian reaching the Canadian, Mazi. You are really on the line. My brother. See, what is killing us today is that our people, look at how greedy they are. Look at HAUSA that told the whole world. HAUSA just finished telling the whole world before the election that there's nothing like Igbo presidents. Under speaking against Obi, which I'm not even in support for. I'm not giving my support to any of them. But now he's now clamoring to be the Senate president. Which kind of stupid character is that? Is he not these people that are killing themselves? They are the ones making our people to look so useless in the presence of outsiders. It's not yet to 2 months. You told the whole world that there's nothing like Igbo president, and now you want to be the Senate president. That's what I told them this morning. I told them that HAUSA is the most wicked human being. Okay, look at one of the person he's using as a spokesperson. That is either someone that is presiding by him or on the media speaking for him. Was clamoring before the primary election that he's the only one qualified to go for president from Igbo land. Before then, they invited him to the other side, tell him that he should step down. He did not contest again. And now, in fact, our people, I don't know. Our people. Okay, look at it. This man that is in UK now. Good Lord, give him money to build the whole roads in the Igbo land here. He embezzled him whole money. What are we going to say about it? In fact, Mazi, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the only person that opened our eyes and they tell us the truth about what is going on. Brace all our broadcasters and all those that are ready to tell us the truth. What we need is the freedom of Biafra. And without the freedom of Biafra, we are gone. My name is Mazi and I'm calling from Aba. Thank you very much for what you are doing for Biafrans. Thank you, Mazi.
There were Mazi. Let me go to caller. Calls are flooding in, honestly. Let me see who has been there. Okay. Caller on Signal. Welcome to the program. Chidebere. Can you hear me? Go on.
From Biafra land. Mazi, the message coming out from DFS today is not an encouraging one. It's not funny. And I will read out this are the word to hear. This article is coming out from our barrister Maxwell Obara, concerning our leader health condition in DSS London today. I will go straight to the article. He says, "Hello friends, just came out from DSS headquarters Abuja, where I went to visit Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which is our leader, with his sister. When they brought out Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the solitary confinement facility where they kept him to the waiting room where I was waiting to see him, he was looking very tired and I asked to know how he was feeling. He complained of weakness of the body and chest pain and always feeling like vomiting. Discussing, he cut off our into the toilet and started vomiting in my presence. I rushed in and held him. He said that I should ask his sister who would come into, who was waiting to come in to wait for a while. He needed to have a little rest. But I went out, happened to the DS that from the
Mazi, your line is not too good. I think I've almost read this thing. You better explain, because we've had it's what I used at the beginning, please, because your line is not too good. Please go on.
Okay.
Go on and say what you want to say.
Yeah. Reason why I read this is for the world to know, But I'll go. Hello, am I coming at you?
Go on, please.
Okay. Like the question you asked, one thing I have to tell you about the issue concerning our people is this. Our people, if not the coming of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our Radio Biafra, our people nearly lost touch with one another. The of life, I believe in society begins from family. In our community, in our backline, you see in our communities, you see how the division sets in. Like our noble Lord, said in things all about. This is how it began. People now begin to struggle for money. We begin to replace wisdom with money. You will see in a family now, someone is not capable or is not bringing forth blessing and the love and the respect, which has been our culture. Because when he is the head of the family, whether rich or poor. Now, you now shift the blessing to the younger one because he's the one that is providing. So, this thing will bring that division even from family. You see that brothers can no longer agree. And when brothers can no longer agree, I cannot understand how community can even agree. Talk less of society. It's not possible. So this is where the division comes from. You see some of us now, when they travel, if in our land you see somebody during Christmas era, you will see some people who enter their community at night. Early morning, maybe, when did you come back, uncle? They will say, I came back last week, I am inside. He came back at night. When he wants to go back, it's the same night he will travel out. Nobody will know. You see, his family will protect him from the reach of his friends and other people because of the fear that village people are bad people. They kill, they destroy their own. You see that? See, that's why when we talk about our people in Lagos, I'm not happy that anything is happening to anybody because me, I have lived in Lagos. But our people need to understand that let's stop sowing that seed of hatred to our children about our people, about Igbo land. You will see a mature Igbo woman, he will be telling his children in Lagos that their village, Juju people, food here. Hey, you go there, they go do your food, then go do you in Shibelt.
Who use those children growing up to begin to see their village as a very evil place? They don't even care to know. They live their life, they invest their ability because already they see their village as a dark place. They can receive. Who forgive us people this too much ego that we are so we are competitive, but our own competition is in-house. We don't compete with outsiders. We compete with ourselves. One nigga you know, no sense of communal interest. Everybody so this is one of the problems that has been keeping us down. And unless we begin to think as a people and begin to act, my brother, our redemption, thank God that Radio Biafra Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and a struggle like that is here today to lead the way. And I know at the end of the day, victory shall prevail in the
war. We must continue. We are winding down towards the end of the program. Somebody calling me with a private number, unknown number, please. Direct line. I don't pick unknown number, please. I don't pick it. Caller on WhatsApp. Welcome to the program. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp. There we Mazi, go on. There we
to call for Radio Biafra. I will try to call, but it doesn't reach my hand. I'm so more lucky today. I thank God today that I reach.
Today, it reach your hand today. There we go on.
Yes. Thank you. I'm calling from. My name is Sunday, Mazi Sunday. I'm calling from Netherlands. So my own opinion for the issue that we discussed before about Onya Wonye buying. Mazi, Biko, I don't know whether it is possible to start to correct our people now. That word is the brain form of racist. Say racist words because when you did miss of our Igbo brother, I'm from Abiabo, about the same thing like Igbo. But when you did miss of like our Igbo brother, they're going to look you like say you be our man. As far as you are not Anambra, you are not Imo. So
Mazi, you are right. You are right. You know, we blame our brothers in the coastal region about they say they are not, but also we should blame our people in the hinterland for taking, just like what you say. You are right, because when they see it, they say no, you know, you are right. We need to here we say it as it is. Mazi, go on.
I want, by the grace of God, I know that our leader must be free very soon. If it's because of this issue, people even attack me this evening. Say why every time I talk about Biafra struggle, I said that is what I believe. I believe it, so you can't stop it for me. So you believe your own, I believe my own. I believe your obedient something. So I don't mind your business, I mind my business. So what we try to talk that, please, I beg our people, both the people that are hearing me, please, everybody try to know how to talk in words. If we want to address our people, say, I pray to God, Biafra must come soon by the grace of God, and our leader must be released. So if Biafra come, I want everybody, let us use one mind and one voice for everybody. Nothing I say, I be Anambra, I be Igbo, I be that. No. It's like Netherlands. When you, for Netherlands here, I never see any time when maybe someone will come and say, I'm from Amsterdam, or I'm from Groningen, or I'm from, what do you call it, Utrecht. No. Well, if you ask anyway, you say, yeah, I'm a Netherlands man, I'm a Netherlands woman. Nothing like I be Anambra, I be this, I be that. So those words, this is the time where we'll start to correct our people so that it will make us more unite. More unite, please. So that is my contribution. My contribution is, again, please, Everybody, anyone that hear my voice, please always put our leader in prayer. Very, very important. If you pray for yourself, before you pray two, before you pray one, the two or the second or the third one, you must put our leader, please. It's very, very important. That man is suffer for us a lot. Sometimes I cry for my mind. I don't happy. I'm not really happy.
None of us is. Ndewo Mazi.
Almost
Hey
Biafra.
Ndewo almost hey Biafra. Ndewo Mazi.
God bless you.
And you too. We must continue. Let me see. I have more people calls that are waiting. But let me go through. Mazi Carlo, can you hear me? Mazi Carlo. Mazi Carlo, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Mazi.
Please go on. Go on.
All right. Okay. Thank you, Mazi Jonathan. Biafrans, friends of Biafra, lovers of freedom. IPOB, one family, IPOB. My name remains Mazi Carlo Abu Oburanwa. I'm from Kanu, Ohafia, Umuahia province of Biafra land. I want to announce to IPOB family in Damansara Damai, IPOB Malaysia. If you are in Malaysia, we are having our IPOB meeting in Damansara Damai on Sunday, the 16th day of April 2023. Wherever you are in Malaysia, we have our family meetings all over Malaysia. We have in Penang, we have in Puchong, we have in Kepong, we have in Cheras, we have in Damansara Damai, we have in Nilai, we have in Klang, all over Malaysia. Because so many people, they say they don't know that there is IPOB in Malaysia. We have been here and we will be here and they will be there until Biafra comes. So join our family meetings. For inquiry or contact, you can call this number 011 36 85 8454. The number is 011 36 85 8454. Mazi Jonathan, thank you. That is all I have.
There were Mazi. There were. Caller on WhatsApp, you'll be the last caller, please. Caller on WhatsApp, you are the last caller, please. Make it as brief as you could, because I'm closing. There were Mazi. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mazi Joe. Good evening.
There were.
I'm Mazi Jidofo from my location here.
There were Mazi.
They were my father Kevin. You're a great man. The level of wisdom in which I've tapped from you, I miss it from any other person. So what I want to contribute also, though I did not follow the program on time because I went out, but I can be able to capture some certain things based on the discrimination our people are using against ourselves. Like now, Mazi, the biggest problem for the issue of our people seeing their own brothers as another person. Mazi, ebe mwa gasige mwa nyopute godrebu number one. Ihe ifro na anema ebe ọbụla anọ ndị mmadụ enwe as in oge the second to last caller, the last person kpọrọ na-akọwa about the person from Netherlands. Ọ na-akọwa about that very thing ụmụnne efu ya kọ ya Mazi, ya begin to reason ebe nsogbu a si and all the very amam ka ị ga-esi but a gara a break small. Efuru na-esi eme apụọ na mba enwe Anambra Community Organization, Enugu Community Organization, and so on and so forth. Mazi ebe most of all this onye abụrụ onye Anambra, onye abụrụ onye Imo, onye abụrụ onye ebe ebe the major problems, because I gather why according to the state, other states I gather according to local government from the village. That the same thing, you can put the same people from the same government and put their own person, as in now put their own different villages and other people. And it's very, very, I don't know, most time whenever I come around my people, I begin to see this. It baffles me a lot. It baffles me because a man can control that thing. But I got Secondly, Mazi, in my white people are political in nature. I think I could go this thing very, very, very well. Now, Mazi, it happens that during this campaign of obedient, Moa boy Anambra, and they all get no school, many here student politics. I have a lot of Anambra group, which I joined during obedient group. Now, Mazi, because now Moa never now wahana this man I were in achieve na this movement. However, na most of almost about 20 WhatsApp group. But something we realize right now, bro, our people not being political in nature, but very difficult. Do you see our people now showing here sharp? Ozugbo election ruhane maybe 3 to 4 months if onye ọbụla na-rush and create WhatsApp group different places ihe a ga create ebe a gada onwe ha o nwere any singular purpose ha ji agadara abụrụ ide poster flyer ndị politics if we immediately na this obedient movement na election gafere it dissolve God those onye ọbụla gbasa aka anụmanụ everybody agasago ka anụmanụ okay now census na bịa na they are no way onwere onye na anụ na Igbo all these people they too obedient onwere onye nugoro n'ọnụ ya na social media or just campaign about the census which n'ebe the issue minority leader minority aji when Igbo people affect Biafrans affect rather in anything politically ha campaign for PVC. But to census, when they beat her hands down, very soon US or UK web their INEC registration and for Eastern region put the lowest number. Channel TV web trank have before election. Eastern region put the lowest one, which is not through this census page make it up that number.
The whole according to INEC, Mazi na no him neku.
Yes.
Okay. According to INEC, yes, according to INEC statistics, the accredited voters in Nigeria are 93 million plus. Now, the people, the zone with the lowest population of accredited voters is the so-called Southeast, 10 million plus only.
Only 10 million, 10.90 million.
Yes.
This thing.
Yes.
Now, our people, those people now, all these musicians, because I was following them up, all these P Square, Ayendon, and all these comedians. Or whether anybody now, anti-brain, Yabatra, no, wherever case, Eastern region, the minority people. Why are the Eastern region with the population? More believe or not, service na local government, the said President Buhari si wepụta daura. Mazi, ndị nwere houses dị na north, ihe ha nwere landmark.
Of course now.
But these our people now known as street in PVC. Onwere any one of them again. Even WhatsApp group ni na ha create chere dissolve because ihe ha bịara for political money. Politics favor ha na onye ọbụla agbafugo gbasa aka anụmanụ. 2027 now, 4 months to 2027 now, 4 months if everywhere sharoko. If on our people bo, you have not into politics business, have not into politics on what will benefit every other person. So more adikwa this opportunity when na ariokwa ndonu rudoku onye obula burukwa campaign ye we gwawakwa ndi bai agwawago ha no ebe obula ha no na. They will make up their numbers in the north now. During that registration, it creates a vacuum for the Niger people to come and fill it up. And tomorrow, China East, so Mazi Oburi fence can contribute to Mazi
Jido from Dewo Lodrege. This is where I'm going to stop picking calls. This caller has been. Let me give you caller on WhatsApp. Please, I give you 2 minutes, please. I supposed not to pick your call. Yes.
Yeah, Jonathan.
Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes, please. 2 minutes. There we go.
Hello, Mazi Jonathan.
Yes, go on.
Yeah, this is Mr. Hairbuster from Paris.
There we go.
Yeah, I've been trying to reach you. I've sent you a text message before on WhatsApp and we'll be able to talk. So I really want to contribute on the issue, the point you are making concerning the problem we're having with our people, means the politicians. Okay? Are you with me?
Go on, go on.
Good.
Go on.
My point is clear. If you can remember, we have people that don't have any plan when you talk of politics. All so-called our politicians, none of them have what they called political experience. All of them are just, I can call them tout. Money misroad. All of a sudden they get themselves, because I have money, enter politics. And that is the price we are paying today. Anybody that have money in a village is intelligent people. Everybody believes that you know what he's doing. Even though you are educated, you know what you want. As far as you don't have money, nobody value you. And that's why we are paying the price today. And if you monitor all these our politicians within themselves, they are also against each other because they don't even agree within themselves. That's the reason why they can't go meeting, and that meeting will be whole secret. Remember what happened when they hold a meeting with our leader? The same problem, because everybody wants to praise his slave master in order for people to see him as one of the best. And look at where we are today. So when you say that we're gonna tune down on them so that they will feel the sense of belonging, maybe it will make them to change. We have to reason twice before going to that direction. You know, reason. Had it been that there are people that have ideology, they know exactly what is good for their people. You can say, okay, because they are trapped at the center. Okay, let us give them the time to be able to, think deep and see how they can redress themselves. But the problem is that the situation they found themselves is also being mixed up with selfish interest and the greed. So in that situation, for such a person to change his way of thinking and now start behaving or defending our interest, my brother, it will be catastrophic and disastrous for us as a people. Don't forget that every day our people are falling. They are killing us every day. So what I'm thinking, or my own contribution to that, is this. We must have, the director of DSS, they themselves have to figure out a way that we can be able to sidetrack these people. Sidetrack them for now. Because these people are not going to back down unless we force them to back down. And every day, look at what is happening in Benue. I'm following you when you are talking about the killing in Benue. Most of the people that are killing in Benue are our own people. They are Biafrans. They are falling every day. How many of our politicians have even stood up to even condemn it? Look at what happened at Enugu, Ihiamufu. Did you hear the governor condemn it? He said, give them 10 million naira. I said, let the governor come, let me give him 10 million and kill his wife. If people died in Yamu, are they animals? If you think that the 10 million can buy the life of people, Governor Ugwanye, come, let me cut off your head and give your wife 10 million. So it's a big time we think the priority to us is the life of our people. Because even though Biafra come to tomorrow, it's human beings that will enjoy that Biafra, not dead people, not animals. Every day our people are dying. We can't continue this way. It's true that they hold our leader. Now look at the situation. But these politicians need to understand that it will never be business like before. It can't be business as usual. It's a big time we figure out how we can sidetrack them completely. Let them know that it's over for them. They really need to know it. And another thing I'm trying to say is that our people in Lagos, everybody, you hammer it and we have to hammer it again and again. Let them think home. For this census, I don't know the date for this census. Let our people try to go back home. For your information, Yoruba people have already created a website to coordinate themselves all over the world so that all of them, no matter where you are, they must count you in this census. Where is our people? Where is our own plan? Nothing. None of them. Only IPOB is trying to awaken our people to know. But I'm telling you, Yoruba people are working secretly. So it's a big time our people also try to work secretly. Not all the time we'll be blowing our plans on air. We have to figure out how we can work secretly and make sure that our people are galvanized and we push down to be able to count in our places. It's very important. Thank you, my brother.
There were. Your points are very well articulated. So we must continue. You know, this issue of we being republicanism, every time I used to reflect on it, I say, yes. You know, anything you don't develop, it becomes underdeveloped. It can become a problem for you. That is what is happening to us. This republicanism, instead of advancing it, sanitizing it, to brushing it to up to date or updating it, instead we are taking it that primitive type. We are still on it, that primitive type of republicanism. Yes, we are autonomous. We are the only people that can, any village, okay, we want to be autonomous community. We have autonomous communities, yes. But we never refined that system. Colonial masters stagnated us now and stopped our development of the system, our natural system. They put us into a system, Nigeria, that now turned us into animals with our natural system. That is why you cannot talk to anybody, because on your own, we don't have any organization, central organization. Like Mazi said, Mazi Jidofo. Anyway, having all these meetings anywhere, Anambra, Enugu, Imo, is not the main problem anyway for me. But the mentality, taking it deep into our mentality. Because these states, let us understand that state creation started in 1967 by the creation of few states by Gowon in order to divide us more. State creation in Nigeria started by Gowon to thwart us, Ndibo, to create divisions among us. And they succeeded. When they created the rivers, Kor or Goja something, East Central State, Cross River, and the other state. In order to separate us from ourselves, because they know that once they name us bingo, we start answering bingo. Anything they name us, we start answering. Without considering our natural selves, where we come from, our origin. That is a very huge problem. It's a very huge setback on us. After all, I used to say it. State creation is not only in our land. They created states also in the north. But hardly you see a Kanu Hausa discriminating against a Bauchi Hausa. No, they don't do it. You can tell they are proudly Hausa or Fulani. A Fulani from Jigawa will not tell you that tell his brother, maybe a Fulani from Sokoto, that no, you people are Sokoto. No, they are always in one bunch. Do you remember one time last year, the Fulani of West Africa, the whole Fulani in West Africa, they went on meeting in Abuja. Only Fulani. Highly organized. All that matters to us is, in Igbo, is anything to go to anything that will bring money sharp. As our brother said, as he said, groups were formed. We remember, forbidden, just 2-3 months before election, and so that I received many invitations into different groups. Their intention is nothing but finish, nothing more. Whether to see that whether their money will come out from it. Our objective, central objective, becomes money. Money. It is very, very sad. It is something absurd. It is killing us. Today you go in our communities, maybe people will support. Just hold on, just 1 second. In our community today, people will support injustice. People will support somebody, whether he is wrong or right. They don't care as long as he has money. Maybe the person he is fighting with, he has money more than him. Oga Uku Abale, and settle people with money. This is negation of our values. This is a slap to our face. We are we are being destroyed little by little. If not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that came to revive us, to restore who we are. That is why I used to preach going back to our values. These are the values I'm talking about always. Not the value of money. Only money. Oh no, because Jesus have given me money, so now you can now use money to intimidate others in your village, in your community, and rally people around. Because today people believe that money is wisdom. Very, very wrong. Very, very, absolutely wrong. This is why we are suffering. You see this clanism, as our brother Al said, we'll be talking about it. Because when we talk about nepotism, that is it. When you see you are maybe somebody to have a political position, even in a group, now you gather around because this person he is from Imo State. Now let us support all 19 all Nyenkai. You don't care his good qualities. You don't care whether he is qualified more than others. We now go for nepotistic attitude more than meritocracy. It is the same problem we have in Nigeria. Why should it be so? It shouldn't. These are things that are killing us as a people. They are destroying us as a people. Destroying us. We don't have no single central plan. Election has come, it has gone, everybody bashakwa. Another 4 years, if there is an election again, people will gather to make money. Now, to know whether Aganata obedient ego. In the group, you can get something. That is the only thing. You don't think about the future. What is this thing going to hold? Our collective future. It's only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that brought this ideology. Our natural ideology that has been forgotten because of Nigeria. Nigeria pushed us into dislocation, destroying our values. Before people na-eso onye eziokwu in our communities. Now, ozi onye bu ego, onye butere ike ka people na-eso. Nothing more. Na ebutere ike. Na kro ihe aga nwere ihe ga-enye m. That has been the mantra. The new mantra in our lives. And we are seeing it is destroying us, dividing us into pieces. And we think that we are going to succeed with it. No way. We'll be talking about it. Because when we are talking about the Fulani nepotism, we also have to talk about our internal clanism. Internal clanism. Na kai support onye buy. And you don't care about his merits. Whether he's supposed to hold that post, whether compare the two, whether the other person is better than him, whether he can give you more, just like our brother said, Emi Chris. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been asking this since on air. He has been asking, oh, you that wants to go to Japan, is the Japanese prime minister, is he your townsman? Why do you want to go there? But when it comes to our place, you say, no, onye nkai. Oh, onye buy, oh, onye village. At least, here Gerutem. That is a primitive way of thinking. In Japan, the province, their provincial head, is it from your, maybe Nagasaki province? Is it from your village? Is it from your village? The answer is no. But you go there, you get what you want, because it is a policy for everybody on equal footing. Let us start disentangling ourselves from all these shenanigans that have been killing us. Clanism. Thinking that, on one night, Nigeria is destroying us. It is what Nigeria brought in our land. And believing that money is wisdom. No, Diego, follow him. You don't know. You will see somebody because many wanting or you become he talking like an animal he is. But you see people following him. That is why the governors in our land they are criminals. And they recruit to the extent local government chairman, you must be now a criminal, a political thug, in order to hold any political post in our land. You must be you start by criminology. You start being a criminal to local government chairman and councillors. It's very alarming. We are dying as a race little by little. Here we are reviving ourselves. Therefore, we must continue. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu set this motion, set this up in order for us to continue reviving ourselves because we are going downhill. Let us cherish ourselves. Be in touch with one another. That is IPOB, one family. It doesn't matter where I come from, any part of Biafra land, whether you are a Banke, whether you are from Bayelsa. All these things we are recent creation. But the Fulani, they outgrow all this. That is why I praise them. I'm telling you, I admire them. A Fulani from Mali, we take a Fulani from Nigeria like his brother. The borders is not a hindrance at all. But you see Igbo man from Imo. We now see Anambra man as be looking him now. Yes, we are brothers, but there are things. He said, nah, one name. The people continue playing this clannish, clanism. It's destruction. We are one people. The same way we say, why are all these our brothers in Riverine, they reject being Igbo. Why I'm a Chukwuemeka from Abo, but I'm not Igbo. I'm from Ikwere, but I'm not Igbo. Yes. But what of our own? Do you take them also, when you see them, do you take them as Igbo like me? You are my brother. Not when you talk Iwonyi Imo Yasimba. Are you from Ebony? No. Are you from Anambra? Enugu Mba. Where now? No, I'm from Port Delta. I'm Okwane. He say, your morale go low. You inside you salute him, but it's not more like the way you will salute maybe Imo Anambra person or Enugu Ebony. You just say nah Okwandi here be there, Okwa the same thing. This is very absurd and bad. We shouldn't be correcting others whereby we cannot correct ourselves. We remove the piece of wood in just piece, needle in somebody's eye, whereas we have logs in our own eyes. Why is it so? We'll be treating it. Thank you for listening on this hallowed platform. This is where we treat our idiocy. We don't pity ourselves. If you think that Radio Biafra is a place where you'll be hearing, we are good, we are fine. No. Go to Channels Television, go to all this BBC, go and look for where they praise you in stupidity. Not here. Here I now go one yeba. Bitter pills that heals. That is what we do here. So, Biafra is our religion. Biafra is who we are. If you have any other religion superior to Biafra, know that you have not started. I am saying it with every assurance. Because you are just a ripe mango waiting to fall. Anything can provoke you. But once you have Biafra as your number one religion, nothing can make you fall. Nothing can even provoke you. Nothing, no other thing. Because every other thing is low. You have grown above every other religion. That is it. Thank you for listening. From me, Mazi Jonathan Chinedu, from here, it is simply good evening.
Only one young boy on our fight for Godling de Befam Auto Sigotia on ice young Lotus Mem de Befa Adoramana move and Mebu na Pacherica do Boda or ne Mancassia, Mancassia, and Ekuna. Now, eventually, wee nụ na ndị gọọmenti Naijiria je jide the man wee bulie wee kụọ ịga wee tụnye na nga. Ndị Hausa, ndị niile biri ugwu, ndị Fulani, even gọvanọ fa, ndị gọvanọ fa wee na-enwe aṅụrị na-akpọ pati ala akụba na Chineke ga-asafe ebere na onye ilefa na-ejide ha niile na-enwe aṅụrị. Then gị nwa nọ n'ala Igbo na-enwekwa aṅụrị at the same time. Gị na ndị ilo na-enwe aṅụrị, gị nwa na-enwe aṅụrị. Inwe mental problem, inwe very big problem. Otu a ka esi ewe ha atịmadị ha nwa na-eme ebe a. O si na bụ na ọ na elekshọn ka a na-eme, ụlọ ofe na-achị ofu obodo, nnukwute obodo nwanụ nọ n'ụwa, one of the major most powerful countries enwere in the world. Eweme election na befa, the man lose election. Ozugbo lose election, ndị terrorists niile, ndị Hamas, ndị ISIS, ndị Al-Qaeda, ndị Boko Haram na-enwe aṅụrị na-agbapati na-agbọ mmanya na-aṅụrị na the man na-adịga election. Gị nwa nọrọkwa n'ebe ị nọ na-enwekwa aṅụrịkwa na the man dakwara election. Inwe problem. Gịnị ifere na ka ndị ilo na-aṅụrị because of an event, gị nwa sorokwa na-aṅụrịkwa because of that same event. You have a problem. Kyo idi. Otu a ka esi enene ha atị mmadụ. Otu a ka esi enene. Look at David ebe a. Ife niile na-agbakasị arụ bụ na ndị ilo ga-enwe aṅụrị because of ife dakwasịrị ụmụ Israel. Ịchọọ ka ịma ebe ikwu n'obi gị, ọ bụ na ndị ilo ife mekịta ndị niile kpọrọ Jizọs asị, ndị niile heti like na election a na-ekwu kịta ka emenya bụ election the man daa ịbịa n'Israel dịka ebe a na-eruju ndị Israel covenant children of God ha na-ebe akwa na-eti n'ofu onye ha hopụrụ aka enyelefe aka wee nụnwe ọgụ ndị na-achị ikpochapụfa na-ewepụ onye a, ndị Israel na-eruju, ndị bụ ụmụ Chineke na-eruju, gị nwa na-enwe aṅụrị. Something is wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. Mana ime ama mana ihe a na-ekwu kịta nwee ike like ndị na-ege ege na-esoela anyị online, ọ na-agbakasị arụ, mana ihe a bụ the truth of otu esi ama ebe onye kwuru ife na-eme n'obi onye anwa. Ị ga-amalili aka ọ bụ ife mwute, bụrụ ife mgbawa obi na ịbịa na all the tribes enwe na Nigeria, n'ụwa niile, obodo niile nke ụwa, even from Bible, the only tribe amara how to protect their own bụ ndị Igbo. Sọsọ ndị Igbo, sọsọ the elites nọ n'ala Igbo bụ ndị amara how to fight and protect their own. Mmafe egosi gị na Bible now. Metụkwa m ya aka one time anyị na-eme morning prayer ebe a, mana m na-emetụkwa ya aka kịta because achọrọ m ikwu okwu on this. Maka na ihe anụnwa David na-asị si akụkọ anya n'ebe ndị ilo nọ, si ekwere ka ndị ilo ya nafaghị enwebe aṅụrị, nafa ga-ebido tebe egwu ọṅụ because na ife otiti dakwasị ha nwa n'obodo Israel. Ndị Igbo most of our elites aghọtara ya. Ọya akpata ịbịa watch ya over the weekend. Ụmụ okorobịa ndị ntorobịa nọ na Yoruba bịa na-asị na ha ga-enwe Yoruba nation, ha ga-eme Yoruba nation, na-ekwusi eke ndị polisi wụọ n'ọfa sịba ụnụ anwakwa na anwa pụta, ụnụ anwakwa na anwa, ụnụ atrai kwa na atrai, a na-abafụ na apụtakwana fasị na ọsọ kwue n'igwe metụ anyị na ha na-enwe Yoruba nation. Ha na-eti mkpu ọmara ruo ụbọchị anwa, to everybody's greatest surprise, ha nupụta gbam jee ebe ahụ ha gwu ha ga n'owe mie gbagị na-eme na ha chọrọ Yoruba nation, ike Naijiria gwuo ha na-eme ha na watch ya vidiyo ya, watch ya otu esi wee gosi ha nwa niile. Ife ndị Nigerian polisi na amị medebe bụ ịpụta na-agba ha mmiri, biko gbasasị anụ. Ọsụsọ ofu nwatakịrị ka asị dị 40 years ka asị na anọ ọnwụ ya, a na-asị na stray bullet tụrụ ya, but they did not come out to kill those people. Try ihe ahụ ha mere, try ya na Igbo, just ụmụ okorobịa Igbo pụta n'okwube na anyị chọrọ Igbo nation, na-ekwuru na ụnụ eme rally ụbọchị dị otu a, ụbọchị ahụ na-enulupụta. I am telling you, a ga-agba ụnụ pieces gbam, ozu mmadụ amadị less than 100 ga-atọgba ebe a. Gịnị bụ the difference? Difference bụ na ndị Yoruba mala na their elites, ndị bụ ndị ọlụlụ n'okwu, ga-akwụ ụmụ ha n'azụ, and ha ga-anọ ọgụ ife emekwa na ndị a mafa na-emetịa mafa adị emetịa. They will fight and protect their own. Kedu ife bata na Fulani herdsmen na-awaghalị n'ọfịa na-aga n'obodo na-slọta ndị mmadụ, na-alụ na-egbuwasị ndị mmadụ isi? Gịnị kpatara na wee luo tata na aka akpọrọ n'afa terrorist organization? Why? Because na ndị befa how to protect them. Our misguided brothers that we need to, call them to order. No, our misdirected brothers. So he said, federal government if I get a say all of cattle route uzo if I get siaga open a maybe rice hataya compensation. If any government in the maybe is to defend them. Federal government has never come out to condemn the Fulani herdsmen. Why? Because Nnamdi Befanine then Boko Haram, get it go away before we declare Boko Haram terrorist organization. Make it the law, make it the book, take it over local government. Maybe before I went up, even when I protect it today, they still protect their own. Oh yeah, but the Boko Haram, and the na ufu facility, then warfare, never bread and tea. Bido skuzibel fa akwụkwọ 6 months ga ekpopụtafa yinyefa uniform say ha foto wepụtara anya anyị na-ekilifa ebe ha si uniform ndị Boko Haram ejide ndị a na-egbu mmadụ na-egbutọsị mmadụ asị na radicalize gofa then ekpolu ụfọdụ mefa send ndị afọ obodo oyibo ka fajeje gụọ akwụkwọ ewelzo ndị ọzọ kpefa na Nigerian army sị ha jee na army ka jere n'ụbazọ ha adịgo mma ha abrozi na ha echegharịgo otu a ka esi handle fa the same Nigerian government jide ndị IPOB ndị IPOB anwụ hazam anwụ ha na cell ndị agbagburu agbagbu ndị nri afọ ebe ya edebe apịtị atụghị ha n'ime apịtị ha na-atụrụkọ n'ime apịtị you dehumanize them, you mess them up, you do all manner of things to them, and then reason bụrụ na ndị elites ndị Igbo a na-akụrụ ndị federal gọọmenti agasa na ụnụ na try ụnụ anwa aka because the Igbo man does not know how to protect his own. There are what of values for the Nkefa. Ndị ọzọ niile a na-eme ka ngosi gị na Bible, ka ngosi gị something na Bible. Anyị ekwubughị ihe anụnwa mgbe anyị na-ele foundation for the kings of Israel, mana for the benefit of our viewers, ndị a dị eso eberela anyị n'oge ka ngosi gị an event mee na obodo Israel. O nwere one man bụ onye a Levite, only Levi. In fact, this story in Judges chapter 9 to 21. I'm going to summarize here. Now, this man no why, man no concubine ka Bible polia. But I wunye awa anya dere mo na agba n'ilo na-eso m nwoke. So je kwa iko die chọpụta. So die chona abenya. O mesa die likely. So die after some days die we je ko je bonatia. So die bonatia ka na die is we na chi ya back. Ka ha na aga chijibido fa n'ụzọ ebe fa chọrọ ịlalụ na market square ha na ebe anwa one man ji elu ugbo na n'abalị wee fa wesara ebe ụlọ dị very dangerous ndị be anyị adịrọkwa ezigbo mmadụ bịanụ ka anyị jee na be m so the man kpọlfa fa wee jee na be the man ruo na be the man ha bata the man nye ha n'ịmago nye camel fa nri and so on o ruo n'abalị ụmụ okorobịa obodo anwa ndị gibia dị na Benjamin ụmụ okorobịa obodo a wakpo the man sị na ifulu nwoke na nwaanyị bata na be gị kpọpụta the man ka gosi gị na Judges chapter 19 look at verse 20 okay verse 24 verse 22 sorry verse 22 now verse 22 if the man has said now as they were making their house merry behold the men of the city certain sons of Belial beset the house round about, beat at the door, spoke to the master of the house, the old man, where say, bring forth the man that came into your house, that we may do what? That we may know him. Actually, Tinia, I be working man, I like working by actually where I go. But the man, I deny. This old man was about the man, and when Mama exactly if a man and care lot na Sodom and Gomorrah. Can't you know when the wine couldn't have a natural wine? What now you work and I work, I get in a limo car, I get me a homotata. So, everybody may see high, but may see the argument. The man no way because him and Wunyawa na aquataiko so ne Sodom work so the man will package you when you quapolofia said then Wunya mono my home chali jeme, na verse 25. I'm not Russia. Verse 25. So, but the men would not hearken to him. So the man no way actually took his concubine. Now, say, Bob, I like him. So, or package and they brought her forth unto them, and they knew her. ha wee kwaba this girl iko and abuse her all the night. Kwagide this girl iko throughout the night. Yeah. Iko wee ju the woman afọ mana ife mezi bụ na by the time chi na-efopụta ụtụtụ that woman died. Nwanyị a wee nwa. So mgbe the man for na nwunye ya nwa verse 29 na verse 29. And when he was coming to the house, mgbe ọ fụ na nwunye ya nwụgo, ọ baa n'ụlọ mbụ the man je weta mma wee tụkwasị ya nwunye na verse 29 now say he took a knife, laid hold on his concubine and divided her. Jide nwunye nwunye into 11 pieces. Into 11 pieces together with her bones into 12 pieces and set her into all the coasts of Israel. Can you get the man man? Ojidozu nwunye ma ọkpụkpụ dị na ya were mma gbulie into 12. O were side a o bugalo ndị ebo Ruben, were side a bugalo ndị ọbụla na-ebugalo ọkọlọfife ndị Gibea ndị Benjamin mere nwunye na ha kwagide nwunye iko kwagbuo ya ọnwụọ. O bugalo ndị Juda, bugalo ndị Zebulon, ndị Naphtali and so on and so forth. So mgbe ndị Israel ndị ọzọ nụrụ ihe mee ha wee sị mba na ndị mere ife a bụ alụ ka fa mee na ha mekwe. In short, ha ndị Israel ndị okenye fa niile wee mee meeting wee bịa wee sị ndị Benjamin unu malụ ụmụaka mere ha ụmụazị akwalike asị kpọpụta fa na anyị ga-egbu ha na ha deserve ọnwụ n'ụdị ha ekwesịrị ka eme ya n'obodo Israel. Ịma the funny thing, ndị Benjamin wee sị fa cha faụ ọ ya bụ ebe na-aga asị na onwe dị nwaanyị unu ga-emetụ aka ife mere ọ dị mma mba mana mmadụ emetụ aka cha. They protected their own. They shielded their own. N'agbanyeghị na ụmụazị amela adama ndị mere ha abụ ha sons of Belial ụmụ ekwesị ndị Benjamin jụ na we won't release them. Ya bụrụ nọ ndị Igbo. So everyone na-protect fa ndị Israel ndị ọzọ wee sị fa ọ gwanụ na-akpọpụtara ụmụaka anyị anụso ụlọ gị ya nwe ebe 11 tribes ga-ejikọ aka wee bịa nụso sụsọ 1 tribe of Benjamin ọgụ. Ndị Benjamin ralụ kama anyị ga-akpọpụta ụmụaka nụso na anyị ọgụ kwado na ka anyị kwado. To our greatest surprise, ha wee baa ọgụ. N'ime na fa baa ọgụ anwa ọ bụ na watch ya na that battle a verse 21 chapter 20 ka ngosi gị ihe mere. The first round of that battle Bible say and the children of Benjamin came forth out of Gibeah and they destroyed down to the ground of the Israelites that day. Mmadụ 22,000 men. Ndị a bụ fa mere alụ ha jụ na fa ma mkpọpụta ụmụ fa protect ụmụ ha anọbazi ọgụ 11 tribes wee bi n'ụsọfọ ọgụ ka ntinye otu a Chineke maghị si na ife ndị Benjamin na-eme the right for protecting their own children. God fought for them. Family Israel niile gbuo ndị Israel 22,000. Now how do you reconcile that? Ndị Israel na-echi ya si gịnị na-eme ha Simba Israel went to round 2. Now verse 23. Verse 23 was and the children of Israel went up and wept before the Lord until evening. Now, sorry, Ghana verse 25. 25 was and Benjamin went forth against them out of Gibeah the second day. And they destroyed down to the ground of the children of Israel. 18,000 men. All of them were people that were drawing the sword. Round 2. Benjamin Bukofa 18,000. If I call 18,000 plus 22,000 or the 40,000 Israel who's why? Each one the Benjamin is if I say now I now to protect our misdirected brethren. Why? Amariha and Meweje Kwai Kokwa Madaniko. No Haka na fight. I na fight for them. How to fight for their own youths. Even now you to this so zealous to make a mistake. You will first of all if anybody go now you no chago dog but as any mono you were now going to be able to well then what they're in our support to her. Oh godly haizia igagente. Mani put up publicly or fear garu to control them. That is exactly the situation and the equally story gather you will discover wisdom of God about an even Israel no how we decided kafa weta aja ka chu aja Gideon didn't Benjamin came how do you bulletin how you believe bulletin because they were fighting to protect their own even though na umokolo bianwa melalo mana yet God did not allow them to be defeated Until in Israel we just aja kafacho in verse 26. They fasted, they wept, and then they offered burnt offerings and peace offerings. Then hacho aja na verse 26. Ibadazia na verse 35. If you know brother Israel melindi ndi Benjamin or brother Israel meli hacho charge na verse 26, verse 35. We see look at verse 35. No Bible say, and the Lord now entered into the battle and smote Benjamin before Israel. So Chineke we will akia where the million Benjamin, not Israel Chineke because of Aja. They brought God in they by sacrifice they brought the presence of God into the equation. If not, Chineke in the Benjamin because they were fighting to last to protect their own children. Ona waliobi oni wuterine mgbe anyị ga-aba anyị nọrọ otu a ifu ụmụ anyị even though ha na-eme mistake mana ifuzia the elites ka fa bulie n'isi kpalụ na-abụ bụrụfa ga na-alata jet si bute aeroplane si bute jet si n'ebe fa nọ si gbuwefa ọ na-agbalị obi because ọ dị against natural law, ọ dị against otu Chineke si wee kọwa. I just pray na Chineke ga-enyere anyị aka, and I just pray na ndị ndu anyị na ndị Igbo na mmụọ amamihe ga-abata ha n'isi, because many of them lose go the essence of their being, occupying the position ha na occupy. Oh yeah, but they can't even control the youth. They believe it was in them. They don't even look up to them. They see them as saboteurs. And I thought these slaves to the Fulani, this sell out, and they're like
in the year of our Lord 2021. Without wasting any time, let us go directly to our head of directorate, Mazi Chika Edoziem. Please welcome and over to you. Mazi, can you unmute yourself, please?